In November 2021, YouTuber Dale, known for his paranormal investigation channel Signs and Signals, uploaded a chilling video titled Exploring the House That Knocks. Alongside his friend Dave, Dale set out to investigate an abandoned home with a reputation for unsettling, unexplained activity. The backstory was already disturbing. A viewer trying to sell the house had contacted them after multiple renovation crews refused to return. The reason? Loud, unexplained banging, disembodied voices, and objects moving on their own. One worker even claimed to leave with scratch marks on the back of his neck. Dale and Dave accepted the invitation to investigate and arrived late at night, driving down a remote dirt road. They initially waited in their car, scanning the house for signs of life.
You hear that, right?
Yeah.
It's just...
Dude, I'm not going in there.
That's like going all around the house. You think it's hearing this? We gotta get closer, man.
We really about to go in here, dude? What the f, man?
God damn.
Dude, come on, man.
I don't know, dude. What were we supposed to do? She said this was like the problem that was going on.
Well, she said there were bangs like this?
Yeah, I mean, she said that the cruise was getting run up by bangs and things moving around. And if it ain't, you call them the cops. You know the address of this place, right?
No.
But as soon as they stepped out, the knocking began. Clear, deliberate knocks echoed from the house, repeating multiple times. The eerie timing made them pause, but they pressed forward. As they cautiously entered the home, things got even weirder.
Yeah.
Was that a bird?
Yeah.
Dude, Dale. Maybe we need to reconsider this decision.
Yo. Anybody in here? We're not the cops. We're just making a video. Yo. Hey. Yo. Yo. Dude, are you seeing this?
Oh,
What the is that supposed to be? We're not trying to mess up your party. Let us know you're gonna pop out on me.
hey, I don't know about this one. I don't know. Dude.
In one room, they discovered a box placed in the center of what looked like a ritual circle. Unsettled but determined, they left it alone and explored the rest of the house, only to find it completely empty. Eventually, curiosity got the better of them and they returned to the box. But just as they began to lift the lid, a loud bang rang out, startling them so badly they bolted from the room.
I don't really know if we should mess with that or not. I'm like,
That woman didn't say anything about some like this.
what is it now? Like, I want to know what's in there.
It's pretty much stuck on there. Like it's, the candle has it sealed completely.
Dude, goddamn, what the dude?
Dale.
Come on now. Hey, yo. Say no, you
Here.
dude, shine it in here. What's that, dude? What the is that shit?
Oh my! Oh my God! Oh my!
As they fled, a door ahead slammed shut on its own, a moment they didn't notice until reviewing the footage later. To this day, no explanation has surfaced for the knocking, the bang, or the self-slamming door. And the box? Still a mystery. Was it a spirit trying to communicate, or something darker? Or was someone hiding nearby, watching from the shadows? That's for you to decide. This is Tom, an urban explorer behind the YouTube channel TPEX, known for diving deep into forgotten places and documenting the eerie beauty of decay. Alongside his friend David, Tom ventures into abandoned buildings across the country, chasing the thrill of the unknown. But on January 9th, 2024, their latest adventure in Gary, Indiana turned into something far more terrifying than either of them could have imagined. Their target, an enormous, long-abandoned high school that once bustled with student life until its final closure in the early 2000s. The school had sat untouched for years, dust-covered desks, shattered lockers, and weather-worn lesson plans frozen in time.
Coming up the hallway, shoulder pads, just leads to a closet of all the football equipment. All these shoulder pads they just left behind. It's really cool. The buckle has rust. This looks like their old dirty laundry. Alright, so we just made it into the pool. And there's another one over there with a diving board. This is where the spectators would be though. It's really cool to see. There's still water in the pool. Over there, there's still a scoreboard up too. And then you can see the lifeguard stuff they left in the pool, floating in that disgusting water. Over on this side, the bigger pool. See all that stuff they left in there. This side was 5 feet. I don't know how deep it actually went fully, but it's definitely very big. There's some lockers in this hallway. They're super rusted out. A random little piano in this hallway. It really wants to work. An old ironing board just random in the hallway with a suspicious looking stain.
As Tom and David made their way through the quiet, decaying halls, they were focused on the structure, the silence, and the history. They weren't focused on who or what might still be inside.
So we just came down to the actual auditorium. This place is massive. The red seats are really cool. There's just rows on rows of these red seats. Then a second level up there too. The seats are actually in really nice condition for how the rest of the school looks. Looks like some kids got in here and were throwing some stuff from the balcony area. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You want us to get on out of here? Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, all right? Come on. Let's go. Just get out of any door. This door right here. You sure? Let's go. Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go. What the f? Yo, he pulled up on me, bro. He wasn't saying it.
Without warning, they spotted him, a man standing motionless in a dark corridor watching, his face unreadable, his posture tense. At first, the two froze, unsure if he was real, a squatter, or something else entirely. But within seconds, the man lunged, breaking into a full sprint, and he was holding a metal pipe. Instinct kicked in. Tom and David bolted, weaving through corridors as the man chased them, pipe in hand. Every footstep echoed like gunfire in the empty school. Only when they finally reached the exit and escaped into the cold outside air did they realize how close they had come to serious harm. They never looked back. Shaken but safe, Tom and David learned a harsh truth that night. Not all dangers in abandoned places are paranormal. Some are very real, and sometimes it's not the ghosts that you need to be afraid of. This next chilling clip comes from the YouTube channel This is Dan Bell, where filmmaker and urban explorer Dan Bell takes viewers into the forgotten corners of America. Known for documenting eerie, decaying places, Dan sets out to explore a long-abandoned 1950s motel in Maryland known as The Shine, a roadside relic that closed its doors in 2010 after the owner filed for bankruptcy. It's June 24, 2015. The sun is still shining when Dan arrives, but the energy around the crumbling structure feels off. Still, he pushes forward, camera in hand, aiming to capture the motel's haunting remains. Inside, Dan is surprised by how intact everything still is. Time seems frozen, faded curtains still hang, dusty chairs remain in place, and signs of the past linger in every room, yet something doesn't sit right. As he moves through the silent corridors, a sense of being watched begins to creep in.
Here's the attic area, which was a little unnerving. Very, very hot in here. It was probably 100 degrees in this attic.
He continues, reaching the far end of the building and deciding to leave through an outdoor staircase for a quicker exit. But the moment he steps onto it, the wood beneath him gives way, almost sending him crashing through. Heart racing, he regains his footing, only to be startled by two loud bangs echoing from the floor above. He freezes.
Oh my god. These are not sturdy at all. Holy shit. Oh god. Okay, off of this deck. Oh my god, I almost fell. That was so scary. I was just walking out of here, and I heard two loud bangs coming from upstairs.
Then, more noise, creaks, shuffling, something or someone is moving inside the motel. Trying to rationalize it as the wind, Dan waits, listens, but it's dead calm outside. The noises shouldn't be happening, and yet, they are.
Oh my god, did you hear that? I can hear a door creaking, but I'm... Okay. Well, it's got to be the wind. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, it's the wind. I hope. Maybe there was somebody in here with me, but I didn't see anybody. I went through the whole building. Oh man, it's so creepy.
Deciding he's had enough, Dan carefully but quickly makes his way out of the building. He escapes without seeing another soul, but the tension remains. That feeling, like he wasn't alone. It's a moonlit night. Christopher Brian Hill makes one final attempt to revisit a place that had haunted his thoughts for years.
my mask on.
As Chris ventures deeper into the abandoned building, he hears it.
Oh shit. You hear that?
Talking. Right beneath the stairs, his heart races. It's clear, he's not alone. He quickly turns off his light and freezes, hoping not to be discovered. After 5 tense minutes with no signs of movement, Chris decides to move forward, exploring deeper into the eerie structure. Navigating through a narrow passage blocked by debris, he sets down his camera. What he captures next is chilling. When you pause the footage, you can clearly see a figure, a man, slowly walking away. Chris didn't see him in the moment, but later that night as he reviewed the footage, the sight made his hair stand on end. But that was only the beginning of a terrifying night.
All these deaths behind. Somebody's down here.
Noises echo from the other side of the hallway. Panicking, Chris sprints for safety, but it doesn't last. A person stands watching him, then gunshots, ringing out, reverberating through the decaying halls. Chris flees, desperately trying to find a way out. He finally reaches the first floor, but an unsettling feeling washes over him. He feels like he's being watched. His instincts were right. He had narrowly escaped, but the terror of that night would haunt him for a long time. Chris escaped with his life, but the experience left him shaken. What was once simple curiosity had nearly cost him everything.